when the perfect gift is you, when the perfect gift is you.
Hey guys, happy Vlogmas day 14. So for today's video, we're going to be doing 10 gift ideas for him, whether it's your boyfriend, your brother, your cousin, your dad, your coworker, your boss, whomever. I hope you at least find one idea. I know that men are very, very difficult to shop for, especially the men in my life, especially Julian. He's very, very picky, specific, and just like very unique and different. I know it sounds cheesy, but he truly really is very, very different. He's not basic. Like, I'm about to tell you a list and I cannot get him any of that because he's just not into it. Without further ado, let's get started with my very first thing, which is a gun massager. Now, if you know someone that works out a ton or is always sore, is very active, I feel like this could help them relax their muscles or just feel good in general. And also relieve some soreness. So if you know that person that works out a whole ton, then they will really appreciate this. The next thing on my list is a portable speaker. I feel like every guy needs one, whether it's at the gym or they're with their friends, hanging out, playing soccer, or just being outdoors. Guys are always listening to music, and I feel like, or just in general, I feel like anyone could really use like a portable speaker. But I feel like it's an easy gift for men. Next thing on my list is a coffee mug, specifically the Yeti ones, because I feel like, well, it doesn't have to be the brand Yeti, but the style of them, I feel like they're a little more masculine than the actual regular like mugs, like the at-home mugs. If Julian were to drink like more coffee, I would probably get him a Yeti one. But since he doesn't, I don't. But yeah, I feel like those are really cute. There's tons of colors. You can get his favorite color. And yeah, he'll be on the go. The next thing on my list kind of goes off of that train, which is a hydro flask. So obviously we all need to drink water, and especially if this person works out a whole ton, they always need to stay hydrated. I see tons of guys carrying like gallons, like actual gallons of water. I feel like if they were to replace it with the hydro flask, it would be much, much more like aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And of course better for the earth, and just in general it would keep their water colder for longer, which is a plus. The next thing on my list, if you know, this is more for like the dads, or even someone that is trying to get into grilling. A nice grill set would be so nice. You know, those nice quality good ones out there with tons of accessories and very nice looking like stainless steel, you know, that very elegant look. I feel like that would be really nice, especially if it's personalized to the person, whether it's their last name or their name or, you know, their favorite football team, you know, all that stuff. I feel like that would be really, really thoughtful. The next thing on my list is one of those like beer holders that really keep their beer super cold. I didn't want to include beer or any other like alcoholic stuff, but in reality, when I was searching these things up a lot, I would say like 70 or 80% of the things were like somehow beer related. But yeah, anything that like keeps their beer cold, they will always appreciate that. And even better if you can make it customized to them, again with their last name, their favorite team, or just like their favorite color. That would be really cute. Next thing on my list is a new wallet. Now, I think that for this, you need to know the person. At least for me, like in my case, my dad is very specific with his wallet, and he will not get a new one until the current one is like completely torn and everything's like falling out of it. That's when he will get a new one. So I think that you need to know the person, the kind of style of it, which is whether if they like the very thin like minimal ones or if they like the ones that they like open. I think that's very like specific, especially because they're gonna be like sitting on it. They don't want to be like uncomfortable, so you definitely have to know the person, at least like what style it was, what color, and if they need a new one, if they would use it. Because I know for girls it's a little easier because we like to switch things up, but I feel like for them it's like an everyday they don't think about it sort of thing. So I think that it's definitely an essential gift, but only if they need it. The next thing on my list is a charging station. Now for this, you would need to know whether their phone charges like through the back, what phone they have. Also, if they have like one of those smartwatches, like the Apple Watch or anything like that, any electronics like that, I feel like a very like simple, all-in-one, convenient charging station for their nightstand is also a really good gift, because they would actually use it, and then they don't have an excuse to not text you because their phone died. So I feel like that's a really good gift if you're into that. The next thing on my list is actually kind of going hand in hand with my last one, which is a nice watch. So if they don't already have like a smartwatch and you know that they've been wanting one, this might be a little more expensive, but it could be a really nice gift if they need it or have been wanting one. Or you can just get them like a regular traditional nice watch. Those are, in my opinion, better than the smartwatches on men. I feel like they look more polished, put together. I know Julian, I gave him one and it actually has like something engraved in the back, so it's more personalized and just thoughtful, and I love when he wears it. It looks very nice on him. And so if you definitely want to see your man or someone close to you, you know, wear those kind of nice things, then that's a really good gift as well. My last and final idea is something along the lines of like some slippers or some pajama bottoms or something like clothing related that has either their last name or their initial or their favorite football team or any like favorite sports team, or even just like their color. I feel like those things, again, you kind of have to know the person, but I feel like those things are things that they would actually use, and especially if it's personalized to them, they would like freak out if, you know, they have their football team on there, or, you know, that sort of thing. So those were all the 10 gift ideas that I had written down. I hope you guys found at least one idea. Again, I could never get Julian any of these except for the watch, but he's just very specific and different. But I hope that at least you found one idea for your special someone out there. But yeah, sorry if my voice is super raspy. I'm so tired, it's so late, and I still wanted to obviously film this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
When the perfect gift is